Hello everyone, Son of the Bong here today with a short review for you on the mcahron Benchmade 51. This knife, as you can see, no longer has the G10 scales on it. They have been replaced with titanium scales to increase the weight of the knife. And in this video I will be talking about how that added weight affects how it flips. I also have a regular 51 here just to make a few comparisons too. To start off, let's go over the difference in weight. I believe a regular 51 weighs about 3.3 ounces, which is just a little bit too light. The mcahron 51 weighs more around 4.5 ounces. Now I don't have a scale to get an exact weight, I'm just going on by how it feels. It does feel a little heavier than the 42, so that's why I say it'd be around 4.5 ounces. It's a pretty good weight for flipping. Now another problem with the regular 51 wasn't just the overall weight, it was the lack of weight on the handle ends, which is exactly why I have the O-rings on there. It just makes the rollover tricks a little bit easier. Now, with the titanium scales, it really doesn't have the problem with lack of weight on the handle ends. It still has the regular spacers, but between those and the end of the scales where the hole pattern stops, that gives it a pretty good amount of weight for rollovers. I really didn't find that they were an issue anymore. Now, one thing I did notice with the increased weight, the handles feel a lot shorter than a regular 51. And that's probably just because with the extra weight, you notice the length of the handles more. Just whenever I'm flipping it, I find the knife feels extremely small. But it just takes a while to adjust to that. Now, as far as balance goes, I would say the original is slightly better on balance than with the titanium scales. I find this knife is definitely more distributed way onto the handles, and it has actually, if you ever looked, it's got a very skinny blade, making the weight definitely all on the handles. Makes this thing bite really fucking hard. Got quite a few nasty cuts from it. But it still flips pretty well. It's just not quite as balanced as the regular 51. Well, I think that's all I got to say about this knife. If you have any other questions about something I may have missed, please leave a comment below. Thank you for watching, and here's a bit of flipping.